Welcome to LC Screen Talk. My name is Larry, and this is the return of the BluRay hunting series. The series in which I hunt for Blu-rays, not animals. But before we get into some crazy Black Friday action, let's go ahead and pick the winner for the Lion King 2019 digital code. Okay, everybody, so I know it's been a long time. Hopefully you remember if you entered in my last giveaway for the 2019 Lion King digital code. So I went back, went through the video, and this is all of the names I saw asking to be entered in for the new Lion King film. Dun-da-da-da. All right, so let's head on down and pick a random name, shall we? Oh, they have changed this site since we've used it. Winner is Helmet Thunders. Congratulations. Oh, I like this new little layout. So congratulations to our winner, Mr. Thunders. What I need from you now is for you to hit me up on Instagram, Twitter, social media, somewhere. Slide into them DMs and say, hey, it's me. I won the Lion King digital code. And once we confirm, I'll send that right on over to you. So it has been a hot minute since I've seen y'all. I told you after I got to meet this beauty right here, pretty much it's been nothing. But I've been chilling out. I've been saving that money and steelbooks only for like the last 2 months or so, leading into Black Friday because I knew we'd have some good sales. And I've been doing my research, been scouring those ads. I've made my little list, my little chart telling me which store has which deals. And hopefully this haul today will be good enough to make up for all that missed time. So let's go ahead and just brave the madness here for Black Friday. All right. So first up, we're going to Walmart because I'm gonna be real. They had the best deals to me on some of the bigger price like Blu-ray items. Best Buy has the biggest selection, but Walmart seemed to have the best deals that I could find online. Problem is, they always put their Blu-rays in like the weirdest spots in the store. Like they'll just be putting them in the grocery and the freezer section. So that's gonna be key. Is trying to figure out where the hell I'm going once I get up in this store. So it looks like they like just opened their doors, so here we go. I'm in here when they are opening, and this has been ravaged. Do you hear me? Ravaged. So I had given up hope on a couple films I thought they just didn't have. But there are more in the baby section. Ooh, child. It is wild up in the Walmart today. Alright, so first of all, I just need to apologize to all employees for ridiculous people like me. I am very sorry, and I know it's terrible to be vlogging, running around, shopping on the eve of Black Friday. So I do apologize. I know I'm a terrible person. Yeah. In saying that, Walmart was a success. I got the big deals that I knew they had that I desperately wanted. So yay! Plus they had actually a bigger selection than I had originally anticipated. A couple of the original deals I was gonna get there, they didn't have digital codes. And Best Buy is like 3 cents more. So I'm gonna see if maybe the Best Buy ones have digital codes. See what the deal is there, who knows. So yeah, we're off to Best Buy next. And if all else fails, on to Target we go. feel like usually Best Buy has like a little section carved out so they put all their big standees. This year, the Blu-ray standees with all the sales and such are just like chilling in the middle of the aisles. It is a hot ass mess, y'all. Yeah, I mean, that's basically it. So I think I'm gonna head up on out of here. Of course, Starbucks is open, right? They had to open on up. Target is much like Best Buy, where they only have it in like the middle of the aisle, which is really annoying because I feel like people like to like look through the movies. So just have these standees in the middle of the aisle while other people are trying to walk. It's crazy. But you know, it is what it is, I guess. I will say though, when it comes to Blu-ray deals, DVD deals, 4K deals, whatever, Target's the worst. They are like bums compared to the others. So yeah, there's this. And in saying that, this is definitely my last stop of the evening, and I think I'm just about good here. So I'll be back with my haul, and I'll see y'all soon. Alright, y'all, we're back. It was quite the adventure. These new store layouts, I'm not really feeling them. But it is what it is. It just was really hard to look at Best Buy and at Target, because as I said, you're like in the middle of the rows, and you know, and people are trying to get through. So before I delve into my pickups of today, I actually have two bonus Blu-rays that I got online in the interim between my last video and now, and it's just gonna all be lumped in to one big giveaway. So, kicking off the haul portion of my video, I have one of my top 10 favorite films of the year, and that is The Farewell. This is honestly just a really beautiful film with beautiful performances, and I really hope that it is a contender throughout award season. So be watching out for The Farewell as the nominees start being listed, and if you need your copy, here's your chance today. And then another little indie that I love in 2019 is The Peanut Butter Falcon. This was such a heartwarming, wonderful movie with also great performances, particularly from Zach Gatsagan. He is so good, and it's a wonderful thing to see somebody with Down syndrome in a prominent lead, wonderful role like this. So this is a really heartwarming film if that's what you're into, and another one of my faves from 2019, honestly. Okay, so I mentioned Target, and I'm gonna be honest, I didn't buy anything from Target. There was literally one movie that was basically on par, the same price as both Best Buy and Walmart. I didn't pick it up the other two because it was just so hectic and wild. It was a little bit lower on my list. There were a few movies on my list I actually did not pick up because, I don't know. But I did pick up quite a few titles today from both Walmart and Best Buy. So we're going to kick things off with my Walmart haul because that was where the big gets were for me. Particularly this very first one I got was why I went to Walmart first, because I had to get it in 4K, and that was Spider-Man Far From Home. Yes, this is the ugly version of the cover. They didn't have the awesome version with the like black and the tiny Mysterio in the corner, but Best Buy had that awesome version, and it was $12.96. This was $7.96. So I'll take this, please. But Spider-Man Far From Home 4K, and you'll tell all of these are Walmart because Walmart is the only one who does this lovely little thing where they color code everything. So, you know, purples are $7.96 and so on and so forth. Woo! Next up from Walmart, I think is one of the under talked about animated gems of the year, and that is Dragon Ball Super Broly, and this was a pretty limited, smaller release of the year, but I really had a lot of fun with it. It has over 45 minutes of extras on here. It does come with a digital, which is actually a little bit surprising when it comes to these anime titles. So, if you're a Dragon Ball Z fan and haven't checked this one out, I highly recommend it. Up next, I picked up Goosebumps 2. I seemed to enjoy this film more than a lot of other folks did. I have the first Goosebumps. I really like that one, and I think this one was quite fun as well. So, for the price, I had to go ahead and just pick it up. Next up, another film I seemed to enjoy more than the masses is Pet Sematary, and it was only $5.96 at Walmart, which is a pretty great deal. Has an alternate ending plus 7 deleted and extended scenes, which I'm very excited to check out. I get a little bit bummed because Walmart, most all of the titles don't have a slipcover. Best Buy's had the slipcover, but it was also $2 more. So I'll take the cheaper option, no slipcover. But Pet Sematary 2019 was a pickup here. Now here's a film that did have a slipcover at Best Buy and was the same price. So I'm super bummed that I jumped early and picked it up at Walmart. But whatever, we have The Kid Who Would Be King. Now, I think this is definitely one of the more underappreciated films of the year. It was a lot of fun, as it says under this promo title, Certified Fresh. I mean, it is really a great little family adventure. So hopefully the lower price point gets people to check it out and watch it. I think the trailers turned people off from what ultimately ended up being a really good time. Next up on my list, I have a film I've been wanting to buy for over a year now, and it's finally on like a good sale, and that is Widows from Steve McQueen. And it always gets like $15 sales, it seems, but Walmart and Best Buy both had it for only $5.96, and I was ready for it. I'm so glad to finally get the chance to revisit Widows. This one I definitely think was one of the underappreciated films of 2018. Next up in my Walmart haul, we have 5 Feet Apart. For being someone who doesn't really like romances, this one I thought was really well executed and got a bit of a raw deal from critics. It's rated rotten, and I don't honestly know why. All of the side characters work really well in this movie, plus their chemistry is really nice. It'll get you, it manipulates, but honestly, it's one of the best, like, dying teenage romances we've gotten. And then we have another film I was holding off on until Black Friday. Another one I thought was fine, others thought was just the worst movie ever, and that is MIB International, Men in Black with my Bay Things, Chris Hemsworth and Tessa Thompson. I think this is fun. I have all 3 of the other Men in Black films on DVD and Blu-ray, so I had to pick this one up at some point, but it could definitely wait until a Black Friday sale came along, and thus, here it is. And then finally, from Walmart, was the movie I was scared they just didn't have, and I found it on that second little stack of racks I showed you, and that is The Secret Life of Pets in 4K. It was only $7.96 at Walmart, which is a great price for this like brand new release. This is basically the same exact cover as the steelbook, and this is one like Men in Black that had the slipcover. Yay! But for a 4K film at that price, brand new release, can't really beat it. And now we hop on over to Best Buy, and we're gonna kick things off with the one I'm pretty certain is the only film I bought that doesn't have a digital code, unfortunately. But it was only $3.99, and you know what? Why not? I bought The Nun. It's one that I had fun with. It was kind of like a blockbuster horror film to me. It was stupid, but it got the job done mostly. I thought it was good enough for $3.99 for sure. Add on to my Conjuring Universe collection. But I will open up the package before the end of this video just to double check. But it doesn't look like this one has a digital code. Ooh. Keeping on with the Conjuring Universe, these are the films I was initially going to buy at Walmart, but they did not have digital codes. And thank goodness I waited for Best Buy, because not only do they have digital codes, they have slip covers. Yes! So starting off with The Curse of La Llorona. Another one I thought was fine. I thought it was fun. It mostly gets the job done when it comes to the story of La Llorona, and I enjoyed most of it. It does go into cheesy blockbuster horror action, but you know, it is what it is. And then a film I really did enjoy that came out this year. Yes, dumb friend character and all. We have Annabelle Comes Home, the second best Annabelle film to me, but one I definitely wanted to add to my collection, and I'm just glad I held off. I waited for it to drop down to about $7.99 at Best Buy rather than paying full price. So, Annabelle Comes Home caps off my Conjuring Universe collection. I was just in a horror mood this year. A lot of horror films that I didn't want to pay full price for. We have Hellfest, another horror movie I had fun with that everybody else seemed to hate. But what are you going to do? The premise was a whole lot of fun, and that really went a long way in me enjoying the film overall. This was under $6, so why not? I'm excited to revisit this one. And then finally, my last pickup from Best Buy was another indie film that I was excited to pick up, was excited to own, but I just held off. I waited for Black Friday as much as it killed me, and I got Booksmart for $10 at Best Buy. I am super pumped to revisit this one. It's one of the funniest films of the year for me. I think it's great. I'm so excited to finally be able to watch it again. So I'm glad I checked. It does have a digital code. Yes! Okay, so that is my haul from Black Friday 2019. I also picked up a couple of gifts, and I think that those digital codes will be coming available after Christmas. So there should be some more codes for y'all to have an opportunity to get. But as for the codes up for grabs in this video, here's what I need everyone to do. I need you to list every title you want to be included for. And if you can, in a list format. It looks so much easier for me rather than a big block of text. It's easy for me to miss some of the things you put in there. So if you could not just put enter me for everything, if you could just list out every single one you would like to be entered in for, that would help me out greatly. And now, rapid fire. Here are all of the digital codes up for grabs this Black Friday. Spider-Man, Far From Home, 4K. Pet Sematary, 2019. Goosebumps 2. Dragon Ball Super, Broly. Booksmart. The Secret Life of Pets, 4K. MIB International. The Nun. Hellfest. Annabelle Comes Home. The Curse of La Llorona. 5 Feet Apart. Widows. The Kid Who Would Be King. The Peanut Butter Falcon. And The Farewell. You can enter for as many digital codes as you would like. Just know, with the volume of participants I usually get here, there will only be one code given per participant. So enter as much as you'd like. Just know to spread that love around as far as we can and give as many opportunities to get winners as possible. Once you've won a code, your name will be removed from subsequent drawings in my next Blu-ray haul video. How do you enter? It's pretty simple. First, make sure you are subscribed to this channel. And furthermore, make sure that your profile is public. That way I can see you in my subscription list, or I can go to your page and see my channel in your channels list. Either which way, make sure I'm able to easily locate that you are in fact a subscriber here on the channel. And then all you have to do is list out in those bullet points I mentioned earlier each and every code you would like to be entered in for. And just like that, you'll see your name entered in on my next Blu-ray hunting video. That simple, that's it. I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, click like down below and subscribe to the channel so you are always up to date on my latest videos. And yeah, so that you're eligible for all giveaways here on the channel. Also, make sure when you're commenting with your picks, tell me, what did you pick up for Black Friday? Do you participate in Black Friday? Am I a completely shameful person? Let me know either in the comment section down below, or you can hit me up on Twitter. I love you all so much for your continued support. Mwah! Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!